It should come as no surprise to any of us that the far right wing Republicans in the United States of America in 2026 are quite possibly the least informed voting base in American history, which is really saying something considering we have the most amount of information at our fingertips. But you see, they get their information, they get their news from sources that lie to them. So they don't have the correct or even all of the information moving forward. So it should not surprise us that they are the least informed voting base ever.
Belfast, how they're standing up because their leaders have let them down in their own streets, trying to take their country back. They want to label them as racist or xenophobic. All they want to be is Irish. They want Ireland back.
Oh, me too, bud. Me too. Okay, pro tip for all the racist MAGA chuds in the United States who want to celebrate what's happening in Belfast, Northern Ireland. Like, you're supposed to be pro-life, but you're celebrating making children homeless by burning their houses down just because they're black. You'd sound a lot less fucking stupid if you stopped referring to the rioters as Irish. And stop referring to Belfast as Ireland. Belfast is Northern Ireland. It's part of the United Kingdom. And from information we're getting on the ground, these rioters, these racist riots, are 99.999% loyalist mob. Loyalists are British people in Belfast. These people consider themselves ethnically British, culturally British. If you were to tell a Belfast loyalist that he is a native Irish person and he just wants to be Irish, he would probably punch you in the fucking face. They do not want to be Irish. They do not want to be part of Ireland. The entire reason that Northern Ireland exists is that so these people can keep their British identity without having to become part of Ireland. There was a whole ass 30-year civil war over this very issue, and it only ended about 20 years ago, or about 20 years out from the troubles in Northern Ireland. Now, that being said, Belfast is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful city. Both sides, British and Irish. And in the last few days, both communities have been taking back their city from this racist violence. Watch.
Say it loud! Say it clear! I've had enough sectarianism, and we will not tolerate the far right and the racist. So be warned, the trade union movement has you in its sights. My comrades, we will work together. We will do this. We will drive them out, and the trade union movement will do whatever it needs to do this. We need working class unity. Comrades, stick together, stay together, drive the far right off our streets.
The people in Belfast and in Glasgow in Scotland who are taking back their countries are the people who are showing up in the streets to say fuck you to these racist, fascist, subhuman chuds, these thugs who are trying to terrorize their own communities, make people homeless, terrorize children, and implement a fascist society. They will not fucking succeed. Chucky our law.
Once again, we shouldn't be surprised that they are the least informed voting base when that's the news that they're getting. That's the information that they're getting. And we know for a fact they're not researching any of it. They're just taking it on face value. So they just believe the lies and bullshit.